Lazav the Multifarious versus Krenko Mob Boss. There is absolutely nothing in that hand, so we have to knock it back. That isn't superb. Yeah, I think we're actually going to Mystical Tutor for a Buried Alive. So that will be a turn 2 Lazav into turn 3 Buried Alive into turn 4 Necrotic Ooze. We could go for that combo. I actually want to get a Wall of Blood win off. One of the subscribers suggested that we go for Wall of Blood, which is a 3-mana defender, but you can pay life to give it +1/+1, so we can of course do that in response to swinging in with our Lazav. I might go for that. I think it's a slower win. We could currently go turn 2 Lazav, turn 3 Buried Alive, turn 4 Necrotic Ooze into the Phyrexian Devourer and Triskelion combo. And that will get us a win on turn 4, assuming that our opponent didn't deal with Lazav in the meantime. But I think we'll go for something different instead. I've already gotten 2 of those combo wins off already. And I do like to try and go for different things. We'll put Mana Vault on top. That will actually help us go for something different if Lazav manages to stick around. Yeah, I think I'd like to instead go for Invisible Stalker, Ornithopter, and the Wall of Blood. I think that is a good idea. So why don't we go... This thing comes in tapped, so we can't play that. We need to go Buried Alive. And then we will go for Wall of Blood, Ornithopter, and we'll grab the Phyrexian Dreadnought just in case the Wall of Blood doesn't turn out too well for us. So that means next turn we can hopefully get a win, assuming that they don't deal with our Lazav, which is a big if. They might have some kind of burn that can get rid of him. Some people do run Lightning Bolt in 1v1. Haven't actually been over Krenko yet. Krenko Mob Boss is tap, create X 1/1 red goblin creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control. He's a 3/3. They've only played 1 goblin so far. You usually see much more than this. We're going to turn Lazav into an Ornithopter here. And then we can get down this land. And then we'll swing in at our opponent and we'll go for Wall of Blood once blockers are declared. And we'll just hope that we don't get bolted out of the sky. We haven't been so far. So if our opponent doesn't deal with this, then they are about to lose. They might just let us pay the life first. Oh, actually they can't, because then they won't be able to burn Lazav. So now all we do is keep paying life until we're up to 21 commander damage. The risk being, especially against burn, is that if we take too much damage from this and we don't get the win, then our opponent can either swing back and kill us, or they can just burn us directly, especially in red. So here we're just gonna carry on going up to 21 commander damage. I'll fast forward the video. Alright, and there we go, we're at 21 commander damage. and that means that we get a win pretty quickly with the new suggestion from one of my subscribers. Embarrassingly enough, I did actually get a really... It was actually, in hindsight, it was a god hand, and I could have got a turn 3 win off with this exact combo had I not have turned Lazav into Wall of Blood before attacking. I completely forgot that the Wall of Blood had Defender. So I'll probably splice that onto this video and show you all my my embarrassment of that. But that's the Wall of Blood combo that was suggested by something to do with a toaster, if my memory serves. Yeah, a little anthropomorphized toaster that is commenting on the videos. But anyway, I'll put a little screenshot up and show you all who that is. Credit where credit's due. I thank you, kind sir or madam, for suggesting that. It's a really good suggestion for this Lazav build, and you can get some really quick wins out with it, as you have seen in this video. So, hope you enjoyed that. That is Lazav the Multifarious versus Krenko Mob Boss, and big props to our opponent for allowing us to play out that combo. Very much appreciated, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye bye.